In this video, I'm going to be talking about arriving to reception from the point that you wake up to the point that you actually get there. So before I start, I do want to clarify that I am in the Louisiana National Guard and I did go to basic training at Fort Jackson, South Carolina. But it doesn't matter where you go or anything like that because it's all the same general concept and you can still use this as a good reference. So my ship date was July 18th, 2018, and that day I woke up, and after I woke up I went to my RSP site for 8 a.m. RSP is for National Guard. That's where they prepare us for basic training every month. So I had to be there for 8 a.m. That's where I finished all my paperwork, got my plane ticket, and it was about a 2-hour process. But after all that was said and done, one of the sergeants took me to the airport. I had to ride with him alone. My family had they had a ride separately, and we met up there. And so once I got to the airport, my flight wasn't until like 4 o'clock. They try to do that so you get to spend time with your family from the morning to the afternoon. So I got there like 10:30 a.m. and my flight wasn't until 4. So I got all that time with my family. They give you 2 meal vouchers, or sometimes you get 1 depending on how far you are from your basic training site. But in my case, I got 2, one $12 one, one $24 one. So we had a restaurant there, my bad. And I used the $24 one, and I was gonna use the $12 one at one of like the next stops, whether it was Atlanta or Columbia, because I was flying out of New Orleans. Mine was a one-stop connection, and so I was going to use it in Atlanta or I was going to use it in Columbia. So I saved it, and that was a mistake. So if you get 2 meal vouchers, I would definitely use it all wherever you're going at first, because you can use that to get snacks and just put them and eat them on the go to like one of the stores, buy like a couple bags of chips, a couple bags of candy, do whatever you got to do, and just put that in your carry-on, and you can bring it on the plane. So I said my last few goodbyes to my family, and I was headed off to Atlanta. So whenever I got to Atlanta, like I said, I had no time to eat. I recommend the snacks, I really do, so you can eat them on the plane. But once I got there, I immediately went on to my next flight to Columbia. If you're flying, that's going to be your final destination, Columbia, South Carolina. And if you take a bus, I don't really know where you go, but I just know for flyers, Columbia is your last stop. Once you get there and you get off the plane, you're going to head towards the exit. Once you exit, a drill sergeant is going to be waiting for you at the clock tower. The clock tower is going to be way sooner than you think. This is what it looks like. And this is like the room that they're going to be in. And whenever you see a drill sergeant, he's not going to be in OCPs. This is what OCPs looks like. He's going to be in ASUs. And yes, he is a drill sergeant. This is what ASUs look like. Alright, and then so after you go and you see a drill sergeant, they're going to pretty much take roll call and all that good stuff. He's not really going to yell. He's going to be pretty chill. And then after that, he's going to give you a final restroom break, and then you get in formation, and he's basically going to file everybody out to a bus. Now, whenever you get to this bus, you're going to load on it, and it's going to be really chill, nothing crazy. The bus driver is really chill. It's just a regular civilian. It's a previous veteran that does all the work for the buses, so he's not really going to do anything, or she's not going to do anything. They're there just to bring you to your next destination. So on the bus, you can still use your phone. The bus driver's not going to say anything. You can do whatever. But once you get there, this is not the shark attack. This is reception. If y'all don't know, reception is where they prepare you for basic training. They get you all your gear and everything that you need, and they set you up so you're squared away. So once you get there, again, they're not going to yell at you. This is not the shark attack. This is pretty much it for whenever you get to reception. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, because in my next video I'm going to be explaining the life at reception, how everything is there. It's going to be a really good video, a really good detailed video that you're going to want to see. So subscribe, get ready for it. Every Sunday is a new video, so be on the lookout. Alright, thanks.